What?
The Dustbinmen!
We are the champions!
And so, good night to you from international football at Wembley.
Colin!
Good night.
Colin, hey, good luck, Colin, lad! England! We are the champions!
The whistle's gone,
Oh, when the
Winston.
lads go marching in.
The game's
Oh, when the lads...
over, Winston.
Well, you're Colin, though, shaking hands with Eusebio. Bloody class, that. It always tells. Naomi?
Look, it's over. Half the team's back in the dressing room.
Colin's not.
Oh, sorry. Right, it's running off now, isn't it?
Like a bloody dream, that's all. OK.
You don't you sweat a lot when you're excited.
You probably thought Bobby Moore was playing a bit square at first, but he was only trying to overlap with his fullbacks. That's something Ramsey's picked up from watching City.
Winston, your mum and dad have gone to bed. We've still got half an hour before my last bus goes.
The odd through ball from Peters wouldn't have broken your heart neither, would it? He was starving Colin Bell, you know, jealousy.
Sorry about this skirt. It always rides up when I sit down. Thinking about the beast in
A
you.
couple of weeks in City's reserve to do Peters no harm.
Winston, what are you thinking?
Of course, the burning question now is, will Colin be fit for City's match tomorrow night?
Winston, the burning question is, where do I stand?
It's an important match, that's City v Newcastle at home. Up the lads! You what?
Winston, we've been going steady now for nearly 3 months. I want to know where I stand.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
pardon?
Oh, what? You say something?
Good night, Winston.
See you, kid.
And is that all you've got to say?
Well, no, of course not. Well, thanks for seeing me home. In time for the match, like. Well, the highlights.
Good night.
Naomi! Don't worry, love. Joe Mercer will get Colin fit.
Good morning.
Tonight's the night.
Pardon?
City v Newcastle, 2 points, no danger.
Was that piece of Swahili in any way opposite to the emptying of refuse receptacles and its ramifications?
Up the Blues! Colin Bell's fit, according to the Daily Mirror.
Oh, good.
You've got a lovely smile. You remind me of a referee I saw last season, West Brom v City, away. He had a lovely smile. I caught him right in the chops with a pork pie.
How about that from Francis Lee finding Colin Bell in the centre circle? Bell weaved through the defence, beating 1 man, 2 men into the penalty area, picks his spot and volleys a daisy coin left foot drive, but the others come down. It's a goal! A goal! A marvellous goal by Colin Bell, making the score here tonight. City 15, Newcastle 0! We are the champions! We are the champions!
What do you get for murder? Is it hanging or life imprisonment?
In his case, the Nobel Peace Prize and the undying bloody gratitude of the human bloody race.
I'm sorry to come burdening you with my troubles. You've probably got enough of your own.
Everybody's got troubles, love.
Just happens that we've got more than the national average, love.
We've got bloody Winston.
It's just that he never thinks of nothing else.
We know.
City, city, city.
We know.
What does he talk about in the summer?
Nothing.
What does he do?
Rubs his rattle with linseed oil.
It's affecting my central nervous system. When I took him to meet me mum and dad, I forgot his name. I introduced him as Colin Bell. One night he had a couple of rum and peps and got all romantic. He said I was beautiful. Too beautiful for him, and would I like him to offer me to Mike Summerby?
That's no greater love.
He's another City player.
We know.
We bloody know.
It's like going steady with a football programme. What's he like at work?
Oh.
Winston, why aren't you at the game?
It's only 8 o'clock.
Has it been abandoned? Were Newcastle too scared to come out then?
Have they kicked each other to death?
Oh, couldn't you get in, love?
I got in. Then I got chucked out again. By the police. For hooliganism. For accidentally chucking a Cornish pasty at their goalie. I'm going to be banned.
Banned from what?
Watching City. Me, banned. Never to darken the turnstiles again. It's like telling the Pope he's been excommunicated.
You'll never watch City again?
Oh, Winston. How rotten.
Terrible.
Shame that. I thought he said he'd... Oh, yes. It's a lousy liberty, that.
Hey, same again, Joker. Pints all round. Cheer up.
Don't let it get you down, Winston. You have to be brave.
Oh, you don't care, do you, love? Not deep down.
Do I, heck?
Happy days are here again. Happy days are here again.
Hey, your bin. It's empty. It's been emptied once. You're emptying an empty bloody bin.
Happy days are here again. Happy days are here again.
They're not, you know.
What?
Bloody here again.
They were never bloody here in the first place.
He hasn't mentioned City all morning.
He's mentioned nothing.
He sighed quite a bit and his eyes went quite moist as we passed that sports shop. And his nose keeps running. Winston!
Poor boy. Poor Winston.
Poor slob. I think I hate him.
Manchester City Football Club. May I speak to Mr. Joseph Mercer, please? Is this absolutely necessary, Petty?
Absolutely, sir. He's undermining the morale of every man in the depot. Our entire productivity's in jeopardy.
Look, because one bin man's behaving like... Mr. Mercer's not available.
Say it's Sir Matt Busby.
It's Sir Matt Busby. Who's he? You're through.
Mr. Mercer? I'm very well, thank you. And the lady wife, Jean. Mr. Mercer, I have a confession to make, Mr. Mercer. No, I know I don't sound like Sir Matt Busby. That's because I'm not Mr. Mercer. That's the confession I wanted to make, Mr. Mercer. No, the reason I phoned was I've got a mucker called Winston who's a City supporter. Well, he's more of a hooligan, really. He said I should apply for cup-tie tickets in the usual way and rang off. Winston, don't shout at him. It reminds me of the crowd at the match.
Winston. Winston. I've heard all about your tragic news.
Yes, sir.
But life must go on.
Yes, sir.
And work.
Yes, sir.
Yours, mine, number 3 gangs, everybody's.
Yes, sir.
I could, on the other hand, give you the sack.
Yes, sir.
But I understand that in happier circumstances, you're the hardest worker in the depot.
Second hardest, sir.
Pardon? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Cigarette.
Duh.
Well, don't you want it then?
Yes, sir. Duh.
Winston, you must turn your mind to other things.
Yes, sir.
Other interests.
Yes, sir.
Well, will you?
Yes, sir.
And forget all about City and football?
And Colin Bell.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now you're on the road to recovery.
Sir,
Yes, Winston.
you remember you once sang Abide With Me to me? Will you sing it again, please? Now, it made me very happy.
Abide with me, fast falls the eventide.
darkness deepens.
The darkness deepens. Lord, with me abide.
When will the helpers?
When will the help
Here you are, Angel. Drink this. Hot milk, butter and sugar. You'll feel the benefit. Shall I put the telly on for you?
Yes, please.
Or shall I not bother?
No, thanks.
It's warmer tonight, isn't it?
Yes.
I might just undo the buttons of my blouse a minute.
Yes.
With it being warmer? Better not, though, in case it tempts you beyond the bounds of reason.
No, all right.
Look, you don't have to agree with everything I say, you know.
No, love.
But you are doing.
Yes,
love. In a world of your own. If I said the moon was made of green meringue pie, you'd say yes. If I said my mother was one of the Bee Gees, you'd say yes. If I said anything, you'd say yes. Winston, will you marry me?
Yes.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
So did I, Tiger, so did I. Wait while I tell me, man. We are the champions. We are the
Oh, he's even worse today, then.
He keeps calling me mother. When I was torpedoed on a Russian convoy in 1941, I was marooned on this raft with 6 hairy stokers. One of them kept calling me mother. 2 days later, he hit me on the head with an anchor.
Right.
What?
Police Constable Basil Nesbit.
Do you want some phenobarbital?
Oh, hello. Police headquarters. Yeah. May I speak to PC Nesbit, please? Yeah, he's probably tinkering with the radar in his patrol car. He steals components from it for his automatic lawnmower.
Very nice. He should be chief constable by Christmas.
He's my next-door neighbour. Big chap, about 15 stone. Wife knocks hell out of him. Oh, hello, Basil. Yeah, Mr. Sinclair here. Yeah, oh, Basil. It appears that a member of my staff has committed a minor misdemeanour. Yeah. Winston Platt. No, Basil. He hasn't done anything on a double yellow line. No, it was at a football match the other evening when he inadvertently... What? Oh.
What?
It's already down on the charge sheet. Too late to get him off. Basil, when's his case due to be heard? Oh, thank you. Nothing we can do. The full weight of British justice cannot be averted. The Crown versus Winston Platt, 10:30 a.m., October the 14th.
October the 14th, Jennifer. Yeah, me getting married. And to Winston, you great banana. Oh, no, you haven't met him yet, have you? Oh, he's quite nice. Anyway, I'll send you an invitation. Look, will you ring Sandra up and tell her 2 weeks from now, Nobblini's name, you'll be married? Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit quick, isn't it? No, I'm not, you cheeky article. Anyway, I've got a few thousand more people to invite, so try. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Hello? Telephone!
Can we have our ball back, mister?
Say please.
Please.
Come and get it.
Thanks, mister.
You're welcome.
She's an egg.
Eric?
You're breaking his neck.
Eric?
She's an egg.
He's breaking my bloody heart. Look here, Pimple Chops, I've just had a phone call.
Oh, yes?
Inviting me to a wedding.
Very nice.
Inviting us all to a wedding.
Congratulations.
Your bloody wedding!
Bloody hell. Did you?
Now, listen here, Greyhead, I don't mind you driving me ball. I don't mind you driving the lads' balls.
I do.
I don't mind you driving Joe bloody Mercer balls. But Naomi's got a lovely head of her.
Most of it's a wig.
Look, you can't just marry somebody because you've got nothing to do on Saturday afternoon. We're getting married on October the 14th.
No. I don't bloody care.
Winston, look, the question you must ask yourself is, will you make Naomi happy? Or is she simply what the textbooks term an Arnold Bell substitute?
Colin Bell.
Yes, I'm sorry. Colin Bell substitute. Winston.
If you're trying to reason with him, may I suggest something?
Anything.
Give him a rabbit punch, and then when he's writhing in agony, grind your boot round his tonsils. He's a football fan. He's incapable of bloody reason.
Winston, I want to appeal to your finer feelings.
Human beings have finer feelings. He's a bloody football fan.
I'm a dustbin fella. All week I'm up to my eyeballs in muck and sludge. I will be all my life. And I still won't turn as much as PJ Proby does in one night. Fair enough. I'm a lousy bloody singer. That's why I don't sing. I'm a lousy everything. That's why I don't do nothing. When somebody sails around the world, you notice it's never me. It's Frank Pig in Chichester. There's a lot of stuff like that I never do. The 400 metres hurdles in the Olympics, swanning off round the moon, winning the Monte Carlo rally, spying on the Russians, climbing bloody Everest. I'm never going to be the best in the world at nothing, not even emptying dustbins. But my team are the best team in history. Begin champions, my team. And when Neil Young puts a long ball through to Lee on the wing and he crosses it to Colin and it's lying there in the back of the net, well, then I sing. By hell, I sing. And it might only sound like a load of swearing and yelling to you, but it's the most beautiful song there is. And then comes another week of muck and sludge. And I don't care.
Winston, you can't get married on the rebound. Especially on the rebound from a football team.
Your inspector's trying to help you. Say something.
Mr. Sinclair,
Yes, Winston.
get stuffed.
I warned you. Give him a rabbit punch, then when he's writhing in agony, grinding you.
That's a healthy son. He's gone up to 3 lads kicking a tin can around. He's going to join in. He's kicking it. He's regained an interest in living. As far as I'm concerned, he can marry Madam Chiang Kai-shek.
As far as I'm concerned, he can marry you. I didn't mean it. You'd never pass off as a blushing bride. Science isn't that wonderful.
I might pass off as a football fan.
What the hell for?
To get this depot out of the refuse.
It's open. Try turning the bloody handle.
It's Saturday morning. We don't work Saturday morning.
Magistrates' Court does, especially this morning, October the 14th.
I know. I have to be there at 10:30.
Not now.
Hey?
You owe me £10.
Hey?
Through the good offices of my next-door neighbour, P.C. Nesbitt, your case was brought forward to 9:30.
Hey?
You do have an incredible command of the English language. At 9:35 precisely, Winston Platt was fined £10 for striking the Newcastle United goalkeeper with a cold Cornish pasty, for uttering 73 obscene expletives in the ear of a lady supporter from Altrincham, who subsequently had to receive attention at the trainer's bench, and for propelling 3 double-textured rose-pink toilet rolls at a Football Association referee with intent to maim. Winston Platt was also banned for 1 season from City Football Club.
If you let me in just once more, I could climb up the floodlights, then jump off and kill myself.
I said Winston Platt was banned, not you.
I am Winston bloody Platt.
I told them I was. So, whenever they see me approaching their turnstiles, they won't let me in. And since I've never been near their turnstiles, don't intend to go near their turnstiles, and don't even know where their turnstiles are, that suits me admirably.
And I can go and watch them
Every Saturday, for better or worse, without fear, without stealth, as long as Arnold Bell shall live, amen.
Colin.
Oh, I'm sorry, Colin.
I'll work, Mr. Sinclair. I'll work myself bog-eyed. You won't see them dustbins for dust.
Oh, that's the most beautiful sentence I ever heard.
Thank you, Mr. Sinclair. Thank you. You're a bloody prince among men. Thank you. I'd just like to say thank you. Ta! Thanks. Did I say thank you?
There's just now the question of the £10.
Oh, yeah, don't let me forget that, will you?
I won't. Can I have my £10 back, please?
Well, I'll have to pay you next payday, only I need what money I've got for this afternoon.
Oh, yes, of course, for the wedding.
What wedding?
Your wedding.
Whose wedding?
Inside, he doesn't like making an exhibition of himself, no.
Summer bee for England! Afternoon.
You can't get married dressed like that. I think it's grounds for divorce.
Married? I'm going to the match. We're clobbering Everton this afternoon, 17-0 at least.
Winston, I thought we were getting wet.
No, not on the afternoon of the Everton match. I'm reasonable. It's only once a year. You can get wet any time. You can come to the match with me. Behind the goals.
I wanted to get married.
You'll see Colin.
All right, love.
And you can borrow me rattle every time we score.
It's all right, love. You rattle it. I'll just watch.
It's bloody grotesque.
No, it isn't. It's true love. Well, what should we do now? 3 gorgeous hunks of men and 2 helpless, defenceless girls. Hey, do you fancy coming back to our house and having half an hour with me, Jimi Hendrix experience?
No, 'cause I love we're teetotal. Fancy a pint?
Me as well. No point in going home, the telly's broke.
Cheese and egg?
You're twisting my arm.
Men. Sex mad.